Hey, this is Jeff, the Relic Retriever, and I just wanted to share my video with everybody. I've been watching a lot of other YouTube videos on picking and hunting, and I just wanted to share what I'm into these days. And what I have here is basically the parts of two Honda CB500 and CB550 motorcycle parts. And how I came across this is I talked to one of my friends who is into bikes and redoing bikes, and we were talking about selling on eBay, and he knew of a guy who was moving out of the state. He had purchased these bikes as parts bikes to fix his bikes, and since he was moving, he wanted to get rid of them quick, and he was going to just scrap everything, but unfortunately all these parts would just go wasted. So he didn't really want to do that, and as soon as he got a hold of me, he sold me these for the price of scrap. Really, I paid for two bikes without their titles, unfortunately, and a lot of parts. You see a lot of parts over here. I got some of the exhausts back there, which are probably worth the most money. But all this stuff, some hubs and tires, some panels, a chain, a couple of gas tanks, all this stuff was 200 bucks. And so far we've already started to sell stuff on eBay. We got probably 20 items up right now, and 5 of them have sold, and we've already made our money back. So I just wanted to go through some of the things that we made the most of our money back on. So if you guys decide to do this, or you find a bike somewhere and don't know what parts are, that was my trouble, because he approached me with this stuff, but I've never sold a motorcycle before, so I was a little afraid to step in. But a quick YouTube search made me realize that some of this stuff was worth a lot of money. Like I said, let's go over here to the exhaust. I don't want to pull them out, they're wicked heavy, but two of these, the pair of these, just like I have here, went on eBay for 400 bucks. So that right there already got my money back if these sell. Even if I have to sell them for less, that's fine. The seat, I've had some interest in the seat, even though it's kind of roached out a little bit. That'll probably sell between 30 and 40 bucks. The guards, they're pretty common. They only sell for 10 bucks. A fender, it's surprising, but these, I've had this fender up 3 times already, and no one's bought it. I have had some interest in it for 10 bucks. This little electronic thing that goes right in the front, it just tells just pretty much your dummy lights. That's selling right now on eBay. That's gonna go for about 15 bucks. The frame, this is the thing that I didn't get titles with any of the bikes, so unfortunately this is a 78 CB550 frame, and in New York State you can't apply for the title, even though it's a legit sale and everything. For some reason, after the year 72, they won't let you do it, or so I've been told. So I'm still investigating that, and unfortunately that might be sold for scrap if I can't get it sold on eBay out of state. So we'll see what happens. But even if I do, I might have to get rid of it for 50 bucks or something. We made a lot of money. We had down here's parts to a carburetor. I think this is from a 72 CB500, and I think some of these things I see these caps and jets, they go for about 10 bucks a piece, and I got 3 of them here, so that's 30 bucks, and I think I can shed some other parts off of here and make a little bit more money. We did have another one from a 78, and that sold for, with shipping, without shipping it was around 60 bucks. So we made out pretty good there. A chain, 10 bucks. I'm having a hard time selling mirrors. Surprisingly, you'd think they'd just break off and people would want to replace them, but I can't sell mirrors. One thing that's interesting made us the most money is a panel. This panel is probably worth a little bit less. It doesn't have any of the insignia on it, and it's chipped. We had an orange one that was, you could just put it right on your bike right when we shipped it to you. That sold for $81. Speedometers, who knows? It probably worth $10. That gas tank, it's a little bit screwed up. I think it'll probably only go for $20. But we have, you know, just boxes of stuff to go through that we can easily make our money back. This gas tank right here, it's in decent shape. Somebody spray painted over. Looks like crap, but it's still in real good shape. That right now is going for $30 on eBay, but it's got a little bit of time left. This long part here, that's the fork, and I just put them up on eBay now, and I saw last week a pair of them went for about $150, and we have 2 pairs of those, so we're gonna make out fairly well. But it's some stuff is hit or miss. I see, you know, wheels go for $20, and then another week they'll go for $100. So I think it just depends on who's on eBay at the time, obviously, and you know how bad that they really want it. So it's just something that I thought I'd share with you. I think that there's some viable stuff here. You could, you know, make money if you know of a guy that's, you know, has a motorcycle in his barn or something that doesn't run, and you know, you could just part it out on eBay. I'll make him an offer. This is just something I wanted to share. I've never had any experience parting out a bike before, and I've, you know, wondered if anybody else did. Just to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching my video. If you like it, subscribe. There will be some more